Men are leaving the gyms thanks to modern women. We've got a video for you here today from Logical Dating 101. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in, and let's jump into it.
So I went to the gym this morning and not one single guy stopped and said hello or spoke to me this morning. Now guys, if you're at the gym and you see a middle-aged woman, like at least stop to say hello, because this is maybe the only social time she gets today.
You know what freaking blows my mind? The dynamic between masculine and feminine energy is literally so freaking backwards right now, especially in the gym. We've got beautiful and powerful women and strong, disciplined men in the same space. We're all in there working on ourselves, fueling our bodies with love and life.
When these women complain about men not approaching at the gym, they're referring to the men who don't need to approach. If an average man tries to talk to them, they will feel insulted and unsafe, but they told all men to never approach and they got what they wanted.
And then guess what? We actually see each other every day. We literally make eye contact. We notice same faces every single day, even develop hardcore gym crushes, but nobody's approaching. All the ladies are out there wondering, why hasn't he said anything? Meanwhile, the men are like, oh, she probably doesn't want to be bothered. Or even worse, I don't want to come off as a creep. But here's the truth. The hesitation is literally pushing you out of your masculine and pushing you into your feminine energy.
Modern women weaponize the gym against men. Men run the risk of getting shamed, humiliated, and even cancelled for glancing in their general direction, and now they have the nerve to emasculate men for not approaching after literally telling men not to approach them.
As a man, it's in your instinctive nature to be a hunter, protector, provider, and a leader. Even animals have this dynamic figured out, yet humans just allow social media and fear narratives to rewire them. You've let the internet convince you that respectfully approaching a woman makes you a creep. And because of that, so many amazing masculine men are standing in the same freaking room as high value women every single day and never say a word. Literally.
The difference between wild animals and humans is that wild animals won't try to destroy the reputations of males during mating season. That and the female animals don't walk around acting like they are quote-unquote high value and bitterly shaming anybody who disagrees with them.
Men, listen, high-value women are everywhere. She's right in front of you at the gym, grocery store, coffee shop, gas station, but you're never gonna meet her if you don't approach. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about leading even when your voice shakes. It's about reclaiming your role as the initiator. Because if you want the feminine woman of your dreams, you're gonna have to step into your masculine energy and claim her.
If a man wanted to approach a so-called high-value woman, which is a laughable term, by the way, then he would. But there is nothing worth approaching. They prove that with lectures exactly like this.
These guys in the comment section are acting as if I'm forcing you to go talk to a girl. I'm saying if you're interested, go talk to her. And I also said, I think girls should go talk to the guys first too. Calm down, men.
Why do gym guys never make the first move? Ladies, listen up. I'm a foreign girl living in LA and I'm giving to you this tip. Because they are scared of you. You are in your zone, you are lifting, you are just doing your business, you are not looking at them, and then it's just scared to them.
Men are most certainly not afraid of women at the gym. We leave the women alone at the gym because they literally told us to do that. You can't completely change the rules to the game and then expect men to play by the rules you just destroyed. It doesn't work that way.
Ladies, I'm telling you, just be brave, smile to them, make an eye contact time to time, and then sometimes you can be brave too. You can say that, hey, what are you training today? So, boom, you just start the gym romance.
There's nothing brave about approaching a guy at the gym. It's something people have been doing for centuries. Modern women will never do it because, much like everything else, oftentimes they think that it's not their job. But men are too busy with their work to care about what these women actually think.
Here's the thing. I feel bad for men because how do you not look? I'm looking. It is hard to not look.
But nowadays they don't want to do it because they'll end up in a video like this.
And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals and you pick the one right next to me. What was the reason?
More and more every day when I go to the gym, I keep seeing worse and worse and worse outfits.
Modern women have turned the gym into a minefield. They will harass the men that they don't find attractive while complaining about the good-looking men not talking to them. Either way, it ends with men not being able to find peace and to do their actual routines.
That's an interesting warm-up. What do you call that?
It's just pull squats.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that actually part of your workout?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, not when you're dressed like that. And not here. It's not gonna work.
I can't work out.
Not dressed like that. No. And not doing that. And you're recording it.
Okay. So, you're making me leave?
Yes.
It's disturbing how these OF creators think that it's appropriate to turn the gym into their own personal adult film set. These women have decided that nothing is sacred anymore, I guess.
Can we just take a moment to really take in how hateful men are whenever women actually find a space that's safe for them and there's no men around? They just really genuinely don't want women to thrive, and it's crazy. Like, how are you going to find somebody on the internet and be like, I hope you go bankrupt? Because I had numerous comments that basically said, oh, you're going to go bankrupt for opening a women's only gym. Meanwhile, every time I've ever mentioned a women's only gym, women are ecstatic about it.
The irony here is if men talk about wanting a men's only gym, this woman would turn around and get furious, accuse men of being hateful, and say how women should be allowed to use the gym. And when they have female only gyms, they never use them because there are no men around to look at them. Hilarious.
They're like, yes, I want that. Also, let's highlight this last little portion. There's no attention factor involved. I currently work at a very successful women's only gym in Kansas City, and I promise you that the outfits that girls wear in women's only gyms are way more revealing than they would ever have in a co-ed gym. So the attention factor was never about attention.
It makes no sense how modern women insist on wearing clothing that is just ridiculous to the gym and say that it's men's fault as to why they can't wear it, right? But they can't even give a practical answer as to why they want to dress that way in the first place.
The clothing and things like that, that was always about how confident or how comfortable a woman was in what she just wanted to wear what she wanted to wear without being stared at, without having creepy guys make comments or just like drooling over her. Because guess what? That's real, and it's very disturbing and very annoying to have to deal with. That is what a women's gym is for, is to feel safe, to actually go and not have to be on guard all the time, to actually just go and be relaxed, enjoy their time without having to look over their shoulder all the time.
He's acting like co-ed gyms are this incredibly violent free-for-all where men are just constantly terrorizing women, even though these places are heavily monitored with security staff and bright lights, and honestly, men don't even talk to women for the most part in these places.
That is what a women's gym is for. So it is insane that there was this many comments, and if you look at any viral video that goes about women's only gyms, like every single one, the men are just hateful for no reason, and I genuinely believe it's because they are mad that women are thriving. Nope, that's not true. Guess what? I know I'm going to be successful. I know this gym is going to take off, and I know this is going to be such a powerful place for women to heal.
If she has to cope that hard, then she already knows her women's only gym is destined to fail. Modern women don't want a quote-unquote safe place to work out and to heal. Let's be real.
I'm not just talking about transforming bodies, I'm talking about transforming souls. I'm talking deep-rooted transformation in the best possible way. All about community and sisterhood and laughing and feeling safe and growing both in the gym and outside of the gym. That's what this is all about. So these comments, they're gonna come. I know they will. But I just want to really point out the fact that why? Just why? I'll never fully understand it. But you know what? It's cool, because now every time some guy comments some stupid comment like this, it just brings more attention. So anyway, if you're in Denver and looking for a women's only gym, stay tuned. Follow along, because we got some good news coming.
It really does drive modern women crazy about how little men care about the transformation of their souls, quote unquote. They can't understand that we have our own problems and goals, none of which involve women, who think that going to a women's only gym is somehow empowering for them.
It's 10, but he doesn't go to the gym.
We love the gym. 1. 0. 0.
You want to join? Yeah. He's a 10, but he doesn't go to the gym.
Oh, he's still a 10.
Okay, very different answers over here.
Yeah, still a 10.
Okay, complete opposites. They're like a 0 over here.
The hypocrisy is on full display. Even if the man is perfect, she will still condemn him for not being jacked in the process. They really do view men as soulless pieces of meat that's just kind of there to give them something pretty to look at. It's honestly rather dehumanizing.
What's your biggest turnoff in guys?
Oh, we gotta hear this.
Probably when they don't work out, go to the
really?
gym and stuff, yeah.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
White men.
Okay.
So what do you guys prefer in a guy?
Really rich, really black, at least 6'5".
But wait, there's more.
Lots of money, really. Yeah.
Like a yacht and stuff?
Yeah. Can buy me fancy things, take me on trips, pay my rent.
Okay, so you got all these requirements, but the requirements don't go against you. So your standards for a man is not the same standards for you, because you talking about he needs to go to the gym. Not being funny, but you don't go to the gym. You saying he needs to be rich, have yachts and all of this. Baby girl, I don't think you have a yacht. I don't think you have the money that you asking for. Talking about pay your rent. Go pay your own rent, baby girl. Y'all gotta stop asking for stuff that y'all cannot give in return. It's okay to have standards, but let's be realistic with our standards, okay?
Let's be real, what these women really want is men who are willing to put in the work that they are not willing to do themselves. It's quite clear, honestly. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.